So, had some technical difficulties. We got the stream back up. Late in the shot clock, Pope into Vocatitis. Gets inside. Rim run and a slam by Matas Vocatitis. Big time slam there by the Texas big man. It is 18-17. 9 minutes to play. This game's going by fast. Fogel to the corner. Worley back out to Fogel. Gets around a screen. Gets inside against Weaver. Ike fakes the three. Now he pulls up and he drills it. Graham Ike. He is hooping well for these Bulldogs early on. 9 points on the day. And Vocatitis pretty much dared him to shoot. Weaver gets inside and finishes the layup. 21-19 the score. Fogel comes back quickly the other way. Worley facing up Heidi. Gets it out. 3-ball faked by the Zags inside. Heidi playing the good defense. And the mid-range fade is no good. Great rebound by Weaver. Texas taking it in transition. Weaver with a spin. Gets inside. Try to dump it into Vocatitis. It'll go out of bounds. Matas Vocatitis late in the shot clock. Gets the basketball. And slams it home. Really nice job there by Matas Vocatitis. It's a 2-point game. It's a really good back and forth game early on between Texas and Gonzaga. They get it into Pope in the corner. He fakes the three. Vocatitis gets it to Mark. Mark sizes up the midi. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Gonzaga. And here come the Bulldogs in transition. Duke up 20. They're going to win. Worley Euros in. And a really nice finish by Worley. Gonzaga leads by 4. This game's gone by really fast because there's only been 3 fouls called total. 2 on the Gonzaga Bulldogs and 1 on Texas. Here's Mark. Gets it over to Weaver. Mark has it back. Mark fakes the three, kicks to the corner. Pope gets inside. Fadeaway midi. That one is off the mark. Again, Gonzaga just defending so unbelievably well against Texas right now. Inside, Fogel dribbles around. Out to Ike. Wide open three. That one's no good. Vocatitis takes the rebound. Texas will get it in transition. It's Mark taking it up the floor. Either team shooting well from beyond the arc right now. Vocatitis inside. Sizes up Ike and he draws the foul. Finally, they get Ike for a foul. And that was one of the big topics of discussion coming today. Which big man would get in foul trouble quicker, Ike or Vocatitis? I think both have done a decent job so far of staying out of foul trouble. It's been a key in this game. It's a close one, though. It is a back-and-forth battle right now between both of these teams. Battle between both teams. It should be a good one. But it looks like Duke has finally pulled away from TCU. They are going to win that game and advance to the Sweet 16. Texas A&M trailing Houston now 20-24. Not a good start to the half for the Aggies. Their March Madness journey will end in the round of 32. So, I mean, to be expected, right? Houston is one of the favorites to win the national championship, and A&M is a team that was put together in 1 year, in barely any time. Bucky McMillan, what he's done with A&M this year has been very impressive, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, again, Houston is is really good. They're one of the best programs in the country for a reason. They're just elite, and that's what makes them so good, right? I mean, Houston's a bunch of dogs. And Duke, avoids the trouble. They get a dub. They're gonna get a big win. Duke is gonna be advancing to the next round of the tournament. So that's obviously big time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Gonzaga and Texas, it's been a close back and it's been a close game. Gonzaga just has had the lead most of the half. Um, Go Texas. Baseball is cooking right now. Couple runs on the board for the boys early. But yeah, Gonzaga's defending really well early on in this game. Gonzaga's a good offensive team usually, fifth in field goal percentage in the country, top 10 in assists. They're a good team. But their defense is giving Texas a lot of trouble. Modest Vocatitis goes to the free throw line here for his first of the game. And the first free throw, gosh, it's short. Oh my gosh, dude. Vocatitis is I think he's missed 9 free throws in a row now or something, dating back to the first round game against BYU, dude. Vocatitis, bro, we got to start making these free throws, man. That one is good, though. Modest makes the second free throw. It's a one possession game. Texas does get to the free throw line quite a lot. It's one of the key parts of our offense, and these officials aren't calling a lot. Ike in the game, and he makes it over Vocatitis. So that little short jumper in the post is still money. That little short floater in the post, still money no matter who's in the game. Ike with 11 for Gonzaga. He's dominating. Pope, corner three, needed it but missed it. And Gonzaga rips down the rebound. Here come the Zags in transition. Dish to Worley. To the corner. Innocenti gets it over. Vogel to Worley. Gets inside. Worley, floater, no good. Rebound by Mark. And Swain will take it up in transition. Heidi thought about the three. Kicks it out to Vocatitis. Pope in the mid-range game. Looking to get inside. Bounce pass to Mark. Mark. Hasn't gotten going yet. Mid-range fader. That one's no good. Tipped up and rebounded by Gonzaga. Texas just ice cold and can't hit anything right now. Ike fakes the handoff. Gets it over. That one's over to Braden Smith. Ike against Vocatitis. Mid-range jumper. Ike shot no good. Loose ball rebounded by Swain. And Texas will work it in transition. Swain to the basket. Kick out. Pope. Corner three. No good. Vocatitis tips the ball up and rebounded by Gonzaga. They have a man wide open in transition. Braden Smith couldn't finish. Worley will get a shot and he will be fouled and go to the line for 2 shots. Man, dude. This is just... Boy, is bad. Not making any shots. I don't know. Worley at the line to give Gonzaga a bigger lead. This is a very interesting free throw for him. He drilled the first one, though. He's releases it super high, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, this one just doesn't hit the algorithm, unfortunately. Happens, I guess. Here we go. Second free throw for Worley. 5.5 to play. Worley's second shot. That one short off the rim, but he gets his own miss. And this one's knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Gonzaga basketball. Just horrendous rebounding by Texas on that one. And Gonzaga fought for the ball and got it back. 26-20. Zags lead. 5.5 to play. I don't know why my clock is so delayed here. And the inbound, Ike. Up top, Innocenti. Vogel fakes the shot. Pass way over the head of Innocenti out of bounds. And that'll be Gonzaga with a turnover. They have not turned over the ball too much today. They turn it over there, though. Vogel just sent that one way over the head of Innocenti, and he barely got a hand on that. Mark Few is definitely not too happy at the moment. Texas still in this game, 26-20. They get into Jordan Pope. Cody. Wiltshire to Swain. Swain to Pope. Pope in the mid-range to the corner. Swain probably needs to shoot more. He's the only Horn who's shot decently early on in this game. Shot clock down to 10. Gets a screen from Vocatitis. Swain dribbles it back and forth. finally makes the move to the basket. And he kicks it out. Wilcher, late shot clock floater from Wilcher. That one's no good. Fokatitis couldn't get the rebound. And Gonzaga is going to push this one in transition in Ascenti. Gonzaga's defense against Texas has been elite early on, and the Horns are not finding anything right now. Braden Smith with the ball for the Zags. Gets the screen, kicks it out to Worley. Fade away from Fogel, and that one's money from the Zags. Points have come at a premium in this first half, and every shot just seems to matter so much more. And Sean Miller is finally going to do it and call a timeout. Texas trailing by 8 to Gonzaga in this first half. It's been all Zags here in these last few minutes. Texas just cannot seem to get a bucket right now. I mean, I don't even want to go in and look at our shooting percentages right now, dude. This has been bad. Boys are just not shooting well. No one's shooting well. Swain's made a couple, but yeah, I mean, we got 2 for 7 Pope right now. Pope is ice cold. Mark's 1 for 5. Bocatitis barely's taking any shots. Yeah, I mean, your two of your bucket getters, Swain and Mark, are shooting, or no, not Swain. Pope and Mark are shooting a combined, 3 for 12 right now from the field. That ain't going to cut it. For Gonzaga, they got Ike. Ike is out here. He's making a ton of shots right now. That's unfortunately the reality that we're in right now, you know. It ain't over, though. Again, Texas still in this game. And the first half's gone by really, really fast. With all the fouls and the referees being so heavily involved, yeah, this game's gone by really, really fast. Which is kind of, I don't know, it's cool, I guess. A&M trailing by 22 still. 21, it looks like. And I believe Duke has officially won that game. Yep, they won it by 23 points. So Duke advances to the Sweet 16 once again. And the Blue Devils just keep on doing their thing, man. They're balling out. What can I say? Duke was one of the favorites to win the title for a reason. They struggled at times today. It was a close game, but they found a way to separate themselves once again. And on ESPN, we're down to 105 perfect brackets. So, yeah. Yeah, so we'll see what Texas can do in this one. It's going to be an interesting game. Texas's offense just got to start making shots. That's really what the key is right now. Shots got to start falling. Hook 'em. Yes, sir. If you are listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. This stream ain't doing as well as the other ones, but it's cool, though. It's cool. We're still here. Texas, hook 'em, though. I mean, we gotta get something going, dude. This has been a really bad offensive start for a lot of our guys. 9 for 24 from the field. Both teams are ice cold from 3, 1 for 7. But the Zags have the advantage in points in the paint, and Texas has missed their last 6 field goal attempts. So are we due for a run? I hope so. I hope we are due for a run here soon. But Ike is definitely winning this battle against Modest Fokatitis. Fokatitis gotten some good work on the glass, but I mean, with the refs not calling many fouls, Fokatitis' game is limited right now, and Ike has done a really nice job on defense against him without fouling too much. That's really the key, dude. Against Fokatitis, you just can't foul, which is easier said than done, right? I mean, the dude's really tall. He's got some crafty moves in his toolbox. Pope's got it. He has been struggling big time. Texas has not scored a single point in almost 3 minutes of game time. Drought's got to end some point. Nick Cody trying to feed it into Fokatitis. He goes up, and he gets the N1 finish. Modest Fokatitis. When Texas needed a bucket most, they get it from Modest Fokatitis. Lob inside over Ike, and Fokatitis is able to get it done. Big time finish from Modest Fokatitis. The N1. We'll see if he can actually make the free throw. Fokatitis had 23 points and 16 rebounds against BYU, but he could have had so many more points if he could just make a free throw, and he misses another one. How, bro? He's missed 2 free throws today already. Fogel pull up midi. That one's no good. Rebounded by Weaver. Texas in transition. Weaver Vocatitis up top gets it to Pope. They dump it into Modest Vocatitis. He gets it inside. Cody has positioning off the glass and in. Nick Cody finding a good rhythm here. He's got 6 points for Texas today. Braden Smith gets it to Worley. Innocenti into Ike. Double team comes. Nice passing from the Zags and a good finish there by Worley. Good stuff from them so far. 30-24. The Zags seem to always have an answer. 7 points from Worley today. Worley? I think it's Worley. Pope bounce past Swain. Dumps it inside. Vocatitis. Another easy bucket for Matas. He's starting to get going. He's starting to find his footing and get that positioning. Smith to Fogel. Vocatitis up to 7. Him and Ike are battling down low. Fogel gets a screen in the good job by Texas there in the pick and roll defense. Braden Smith up top here playing the facilitator role of the offense. Gets a screen. Smith, well defended by Pope. Shot clock is low. Smith gets around, kicks it out. Ike, top of the key, gets inside, bumps Pope, misses the shot. Vocatitis rips down the rebound. And Jordan Pope will take it up the floor for Texas. A big stop from the Horns there. Swain, Cody, Pope. Cody comes up and sets a screen. Pope defended up top. No foul called there. Swain to Cody. Swain. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They get it into Vocatitis. He's got to work. Vocatitis. Clock is low. He's just got to get it. Weaver. Open shot. And Weaver gets it to rim around and in. Beats the shot clock. And Texas within 2 now all of a sudden. Big bucket there from Kendall Weaver. Gonzaga coming back the other way. Weaver's got 4 points. Worley passes it over to Innocenti. They get it to Fogel. He was the star the other day. Innocenti, corner 3 for the Zags. That one's good. Huge 3 from Innocenti. A guy who doesn't score a lot for Gonzaga, but he has 7 points today. That's already more than his season average. A huge 3 from him in the corner. It's a 5-point game. Texas is starting to get going offensively. They made their last 4. We got to get a bucket here, though. We're 1 for 7 from 3. Here is Swain. Gets a screen. Cody fakes the 3 out to Swain. Weaver. Pope. Shot clock low. Pope launches a long shot. That one's good. Was it 2? I believe it was a long 2 there from Jordan Pope. They're going to need their point guard to get going. A minute to go in this half. Corner Fogel. Cody switches on to him. Fogel gets a screen from Ike. Mid-range jump shot. He misses that one. Pope gets the rebound. Up ahead to Weaver. He's in transition. Goes up and a contested finish by Kendall Weaver. Timeout called with 40 seconds to go in this half. Texas down by 1. It's a tightly contested game between the Horns and the Zags. What a freaking game, boys. Yeah, Texas just got to defend the rim, dude. That Ike, man, he's a baller, dude. Hmm. Yeah, Pope's struggling a little bit right now for Texas, no doubt about that. But Hey, it's a close game, right? It's a 1 point game. Texas is in it. I don't think we've played very well in the first half. Gonzaga's missed some shots. It's been a tightly contested game. And we're right there. We're right in this game. So, I mean, I'm not too upset with this. Um, um, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get upset the way we're playing right now. Again, we could be playing better. We could be winning. But, it's a tightly contested game. The officials haven't been calling anything, which doesn't help us, but it makes for a better product of basketball when it's not just free throws, free throws, free throws, right? So, can't be too mad. Um, Yeah, Texas Gonzaga in a battle right now, though. A&M trailing Houston by 25 right now. That season is over. A&M is done. Games tonight, we got VCU versus Illinois. Can VCU pull off another stunning upset against the Fighting Illini? We'll see. Vanderbilt, Nebraska, 5-4 matchup should be good. And then closing out the night, I believe, is High Point versus Arkansas. Or is there another game? Why do I feel like there's another game? Maybe that is it. Yeah, High Point, Arkansas is the final game of the night. That'll tip off in less than 2 hours if it's on schedule. Again, High Point going to also be going for the upset. Both teams have used a timeout now. Fokatitis on the bench here with the last 40 seconds, which is obviously not ideal because Ike is going to have a good matchup inside. And I feel like that's where the Zags are going to go. Texas has gone 6 for 6 in the last 3.5 minutes, which has gotten them back in this game after Gonzaga got out to a lead. Fokatitis on the bench. Final clock waning down, 24 seconds. Superi hasn't played much in a while. They go to Ike. Ike passes over the head of a man and out of bounds. With 16 seconds left, Texas has a shot to take the lead at the end of this first half. And Ike just sailed this one over his teammates. So 16 seconds left. Texas will get the last shot of the half. That's Gonzaga's fourth turnover. Fokatitis checks back into the game. And Swain will inbound here to Jordan Pope. And here we go. Texas has it. Jordan Pope with the basketball in his hands. 10 seconds to go. Fokatitis sets a screen. Pope, open three. It's open. It's good! Jordan Pope with 2 seconds left. Gonzaga from half court. No good! And the Longhorns go into the half with the lead. Jordan Pope was hitting nothing but air in the beginning of this game. He hits a massive three at the end of this first half to give Texas the lead going into the locker room. Big time shot for Jordan Pope. Glad to see some viewers finally starting to trickle in here at the end of this half. Hope you guys are doing well. And that is the end of the first half. Texas leading by 2.5, where we trailed most of the way. You guys don't go anywhere. Share this stream with your friends. Click the subscribe button and the like button. We'll be back for some second half action here soon. Texas leading by 2 at the half. What a shot by Jordan Pope. think we're getting set here for the second half. Should be an exciting one. Really hoping the Horns can pull this one off, man. I mean, hey, we'll see. See if we can get another upset. The boys are playing well right now, playing some really good ball. Well, not today, really. We did play great in the first half. Definitely had some issues. EK has been an issue all day, and he will continue to be an issue for us in the second half. We got to try to limit him best that we can if we want to win this game. When's the next game start after this? I mean, obviously the Duke game's over. It's been over. Shout out to Duke for that dub. VCU Illinois is going to start up here in a few minutes. Got some good games on the night slate, but obviously the only thing we're worried about right now is Texas, and we'll see if Texas can get a big win today over. See if we can get a big dub here. That Jordan Pope 3 before the end of the first half was so big, though. And that going on that run, I think we were down 6 or 8 points at one point in that half, and we really did make it happen. But yeah, Sean Miller made some good adjustments in that first half to get our offense going, started to get different looks, started to get Titus involved more. That's the key, right? You have to be able to adjust. And Mark Few is a veteran coach for Gonzaga. They're gonna adjust and gotta come down to shot making, man. Simple as that. We make shots, we win the game. We don't make shots, we'll lose. I mean, it's really just that simple. It's the way how basketball go. Our shot making the first half was pretty pedestrian, but we'll see. See what we got. See what the boys got in store here for this big second half action. Again, I'm really excited to see what we can do. A win today puts us in the Sweet 16, which, dude, if we get to the Sweet 16, that makes me more than happy with the with this season. Like, truly, I'm already happy with the way this season's gone, man. I'm already happy with the way this season's gone, right? I mean, really. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, it's already been a successful year for Sean Miller, just based on, really perspective and context of the season. You know, I'd say it's already been a pretty successful year. But, I mean, once you're in the tournament, right, you want to get these wins, you know? You want to win as many games as possible. It's like, I mean, Texas is expected, the expectation is to be a tournament team year in and year out, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. I'm excited. We got a half of basketball left to play. Texas and Gonzaga, both teams shooting exactly 52% from the field. They're both shooting similar from three. Texas with 2 more paint points. Gonzaga with 4 more rebounds. And Texas also won the turnover battle. Gonzaga had 4 turnovers. Texas had 1. And the Horns ended the half on a 15-5 run in the final couple minutes. So after Texas was ice cold all half long, shots finally started to fall. They're going to need Jordan Pope to keep hitting. They're going to need Dalen Swain to get buckets. They're going to need Miles Titus to keep doing his thing and actually make free throws. I think that's the big thing, dude. Titus, please make free throws, dog. I'm begging you, man. I'm begging you. And we got to slow down Ike. Graham Ike had 11 points in the first half for Gonzaga. The guy's a big problem, and he's going to be an issue. I think Gonzaga starts with ball at a half here, I believe, because we won the tip. But, yeah, we're in it here. You know what I mean? We are in it. We are very much in this game. We're very much right there. And Gonzaga will get it in to start the half. And here we go. Gonzaga with the basketball. Innocenti's got it. Looking for Ike. Ike versus Titus. The fadeaway off the front of the rim, no good. Loose ball. Tremont Mark rips down the rebound, and Texas gets the first stop of the half. Jordan Pope gets it over to Dalen Swain. Swain. Nearly stolen on that pass to Heidi. They get it down to Titus. Both teams go to their big men to start the half. Vokatitis with the spin in the 2. Modest Vokatitis. Texas leads by 4. They get it into Miller. And a foul underneath. It's an offensive foul on Ike. Graham Ike frustrated. He missed his first shot of the half, and then Vokatitis scored on him on the other end, and Ike gets frustrated, and he shoves Vokatitis right here. It's a battle, and eventually Ike just kind of bumps into him, and it's an offensive foul right there on Ike. 5th Gonzaga turnover. Dalen Swain kicks it to Pope. The Pope dumps it in. Vokatitis one-on-one against Ike. The spin, the lefty hook, it's no good. Rebounded by Worley, and they get it ahead in Ascenti in transition. Vokatitis forces them to pass it out, and Worley hits the floater from the free throw line. Good transition offense there from Gonzaga. Very efficient offensive team. Didn't have their best first half. Worley's got 9. Pope, mid-range, looking, finds a shot angle and gets it to rattle in. Jordan Pope with a big-time bucket there for Texas. Superi's got it here for Gonzaga. Gets the screen from Ike. The pick and roll. They get it out. Nearly stolen by Swain. Innocenti gets it up to Superi. They go down low. Ike versus Mark. And a foul is called on Texas. Ike got a mismatch there inside. And clearly Gonzaga just running their entire offensive scheme through Graham Ike. I mean, he was the best player in their conference this year. He's one of the best scoring bigs in the country. Again, averaging dang near 20 a night. He's probably going to surpass that pretty easily here today. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. He has 11 points already today. Ike, first one is money. First free throw, money. Second free throw, also money. Beautiful free throws from Ike. And Gonzaga will have the basketball, 39-37. Pope gets it to Dalen Swain. Heidi to Mark. Swain's got it. They're blitzing up high. Dalen Swain gets a screen from Vokatitis. Gets it out to Pope. Pope fakes the 3. Gets it in the mid-range. Fadeaway midi from Pope now. That one's no good. Pope's just taking a little too many shots for my liking, dude. I can't even lie. Gonzaga pushes it in transition, and another foul called on Texas. Worley this time draws the foul. So officials starting to blow those whistles a little bit more here as we get into the second half. That one was definitely a foul, though, on Cam Heidi. He was grabbing the jersey. That's a good call. And Heidi picks up his 3rd foul, so he'll probably come out of the game here. And Weaver probably coming in. As Worley, weird free throw form, no doubt about that. He's money on the first couple. He misses that one, though. And Heidi will check out of the game. In for Nick Kodiak. Nick Kodiak is who comes in for him, which I don't mind. Nick Cody's actually played really well today so far. So Worley trying to salvage a point here after missing the first free throw. And again, this weird free throw ritual and form he's got going on. He makes the second one. Yeah, it's a weird form, I can't lie. It's got me tweaking every time. Pope gets it to Swain. The double team comes. Texas beats the little press. Pope is directing the offense right now. And Vokatitis gets it at the top of the key. Modest Vokatitis to Mark. Mark hasn't had a very good day today. He jabs. Looking for that mid-range shot. That one's off the mark. And it hit off the rim and is rebounded by Gonzaga. They've done well in the transition game today. The Zags get it into Ike. Working on Vokatitis. Fade away, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Texas. Mark went up high for that rebound. Couldn't get it. Yeah, Mark and Pope, man. I mean, Pope did hit that 3 to end the half, but both of them really just haven't played well today, if we're being honest, dude. It's been a rough game for both of the studs. Mark hasn't been able to hit anything in the mid-range game. Miller gets it in. Ike looking for his man. Mark has 2 points on the day. Ike working on Vokatitis. Gets the spin. Double team here. dumps it down to Worley. Kick out. Innocenti, mid-range floater. That one's good. Gonzaga takes the first lead of the half. Innocenti has provided a lot more offense than originally expected. 9 points on 4 for 5 shooting. Guy who averages like 5 a game in the regular season. Mark getting around the defense. Again, he's been cold. Swain not really attacking like he usually does. Swain, Cody. Spins inside, gets it ripped away by the Zags. They're out in transition, 3-on-1. And Swain tipped that one out of bounds. So really good transition defense by Swain. Got his hands out there and somehow keeps that from not being 2 points. I mean, I don't even know what happened here. I guess, did he have a miss? I think it might have just been a bad pass from Innocenti there. Swain might have caught that one. Swain almost had a catch on that, actually. So, I mean, still, at least he kept himself in decent position and didn't foul early. Superi gets it into Ike. Weaver nearly stole it. And they're going to say out of bounds on Ike. Kendall Weaver, another one of those elite hustle plays from number 2. And he just forced another turnover, and that did go out of bounds. Oh, I don't think Weaver touched it. He nearly touched it, but it went off the foot of Ike out of bounds. That's the 6th Gonzaga turnover of the day. Swain gets a screen. Weaver, drive inside. Weaver in trouble. Puts it up and in. What a shot from Weaver again. Just continues to make the big plays. Gonzaga comes back in transition. Miller's shot no good. Rebound Vokatitis. Good defense from Weaver there. Pope ahead to Swain. Swain with Superi on him. Gets the screen from Vokatitis. Splits the team. Swain to the basket and the finish. Dalen Swain. Gonzaga coming right back the other way to Ike, who's blocked by Weaver. Gonzaga loves to throw it out in transition, and Kendall Weaver keeps making winning plays. Great split right there by Swain, and then the finish through contact. Sean Miller's yelling at everybody to get back on defense. Texas leading by 3. Illinois jumps out to a 7-2, 9-2 lead, actually, on VCU. And Texas A&M's game is still up for grabs. He texted me and asked me how, said, let me know how you feel in the morning. So,
Maybe I just don't want you to step in, push.
So there you go. It is a good game here between Texas and Gonzaga. It's been a battle throughout, back and forth game. Longhorns doing well right now. Kendall Weaver, the hustle lord. Dude, Weaver's insane. I gotta say, but that boy Kendall Weaver is outrageous. Like, this dude is just a hustler out here making plays. So yeah, Texas battling right now. If you guys listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. Man. Oh, we got ourselves a good game here. I can't lie. We're hustling, though. We're in it. We're up right now. There's a lot of hoops left to be played, but the boys are fighting. And again, Kendall Weaver needs to be playing more minutes, dude. Simeon Wilcher, no. Cam Heidi is a foul machine, not making any threes. Get my boy Weaver in the game. He is doing nothing but good things right now. Forces a turnover because of hustle. Getting rebounds. Big time layup on the other end. And then he just had a chase down block on Ike. Dude, Keep Weaver in the game, please. Please, 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 please. I think it's Gonzaga ball on the baseline. Ike's had a good game today. He's been making shots in the interior, but Texas' big man, Manas Fokatitis, our big dog in the middle. He's made some big shots today as well. Him and Ike was the matchup everybody was looking for coming into today. 9 points for Fokatitis, 13 for Ike. Fokatitis with 5 boards, Ike with 1. So Gonzaga is definitely not getting too many rebounds out of their big dog. And an inbound here. Ike's got it. He goes around, fadeaway jump shot, and he makes it over Fokatitis. What a shot by Ike. He just continues to make big shots offensively. 15 for Ike. Pope to Weaver. Texas has their 5 on the floor with Weaver. Probably their best overall 5. I guess Mark isn't in yet. Fokatitis attacking the rim, goes back, high off the glass, no good. Loose ball rebounded by Superi, and here comes Gonzaga in transition. They've been good in transition today. They get it out. Superi, a 3. That one's good. Gonzaga takes the lead. Superi is a 40% three-point shooter. It was a matter of time before he made that shot. Gonzaga's come out of this stoppage well. Texas has to respond. Cody looking for the lob inside to Fokatitis. He finally gets positioning and finishes inside. Manas Fokatitis ties it back up. Fogel up to Worley. Dumping it down. They're going to Ike. The double team comes. Ike's got to get rid of it. He swings it. Beautiful pass. Superi. That one's no good. Rebounded by Innocenti, and a foul on Texas. So Weaver, I think, got called for the loose ball foul. It's Texas' 3rd foul of the half. And Weaver, no! Weaver's coming out. Dang it. Who's coming in? Mark, I assume? Gonzaga will get it into Ike. Ike midi jumper. That one's no good. Long rebound comes out. Mark gets it. Here comes Pope. The Pope. Got to make some shots here. Jordan Pope got the handle. Gets inside. And he'll just dribble it back out to Cody. What will Dalen Swain do? He has the ball at the top of the key. Swain, corner, Pope. Long 3. That one rims out. Fokatitis, no foul called. Thought he would have drawn the foul on the rebound attempt. And Gonzaga in transition. Worley out to Innocenti. The 3. That one's no good. Loose ball. Rebound by Mark. It's been a physical battle between Fokatitis and Ike inside is Swain with the spin, but couldn't get it to go. And Gonzaga in transition. A foul is called on Mark. Swain, beautiful spin move, just could not get it to fall, man. Gah, those are the shots that hurt. I mean, this is a tough shot. It just didn't get the roll. And Texas now with their 4th foul of the half. That's Swain's first miss of the game. Fokatitis and Pope come out, and here comes Wilcher's in the game. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That is not good. Gonzaga with the ball, and they get it up ahead. Fogel's got it. Superi to Ike. Innocenti out to Fogel. They go back down to Ike, and he's got the mismatch against Cody. Ike is double teamed. Swain drops out of it. Fogel's got it right now. Making a move inside. Weaver back in the game. Well contested, but Fogel money. He is so good in the mid-range game. That's where he scored all those points, I bet, in that last game. Big time fadeaway from Fogel. He's got 6. Texas running around the top of the key. It's Mark to Swain. Wilcher. And now to Mark. Looking around. Pull up 3. Top of the key. No good. Rebound comes right back out to Dalen Swain. Swain up top to Mark. Wilcher got it. Mark still ice cold on the day. Cody to Swain. We'll see if Dalen decides to shoot the 3. He dishes it in. Cody, floater, got it to go. Tie ball game. Nick Cody's had great touch on that floater today. Fogel looking inside. Ike, ball knocked away by Cody. It's a turnover. They have not called many fouls today. They didn't call one there. Mark blitzed up high. Tremont Mark still just not shooting well today. They get it out to Swain. That's Gonzaga's 7th turnover. Wilcher 12 minutes remain in this game. Tie ball game between Texas and Gonzaga. Mark inside. High finish. Gets it to go on the floater. Tremont Mark. He's been playing college basketball a long time. He can make those types of shots in those big moments as Superi is fouled by Wilcher. That's Texas' 5th foul of the half. And we'll get a stoppage here. Horns by 2. And what has been a close game throughout. 11:43 to go. I'm just worried about these fouls, bro, because like these fouls, like they're gonna add up and eventually put Gonzaga in the bonus, and that's when we get in trouble, right? Is when we're in the bonus. Illinois up by 9 on VCU, and A&M officially falls to Houston. I mean, not like that game was competitive really at any point today. It was a really bad day for A&M. So we got a good one though, man. This is gonna be a back and forth game to the finish line. Hope we can close this out. Man. We'll see what we can do here, boys. We'll see what we can do. I mean, we're in it, right? That's all you can ask for at the end of the day. You're in this game against the number 3 seed as an 11 seed. I mean, I'm greedy, though. I want to get to that Sweet 16. I chose Gonzaga to win this game in my bracket, but I want to get to that Sweet 16 and see the boys dancing even longer. Man. Stressful, bro. This, like, I love my Longhorns being back in March Madness, but this is what I like. This is the bad part about it. It's just, it's so intense, bro. My heart, my blood pressure is not built for this, dude. It's not fun. Being in this situation, the March Madness, when you're actually like, watching the games, holy cow, it's so stressful. Even if the team hasn't been that good this year, even if Texas isn't exactly like a favorite to win the title, I don't care. Games are nerve-wracking, dude. Now, if Texas loses this game, I'm going to be sad, but I won't be like devastated. It's like, okay, like we've already overachieved for the year. But like I said, you're here. Might as well stick around a little while. Texas baseball is in an intense one with Auburn. It seems like Auburn's had the bases loaded like 3 or 4 times already through like 5 innings. Texas jumped out to a good start. We're in a little bit of trouble right now, though. Bases loaded, 1 out. They already got a run across, 6-1. Still in the stoppage here in this basketball game. That is our top focus right now, is this hoops game. Game that matters the most. Auburn got another fielder's choice ground out, 6-2. SEC is 9-3 in the NCAA tournament thus far. Who are the 3 losses? Missouri, Georgia, and then who was the other? Oh, A&M now. A&M was they just lost. Okay. Sean Miller. Man. There's going to be a lot of Sean Miller glares if we pull this one off, boys. Here we go. Who has the ball right now? Do we have it or they do? I forgot. I think we're on defense here. Yeah. Gonzaga to inbound. There have been 8 lead changes today. The biggest lead of the day was Gonzaga by 8 in the first half. Fogel dumps it in. It's Ike on Vocatitis here. Or Ike versus Vocatitis. They go back to that matchup. Ike, the move, inside. That shot short, and a foul is called on Vocatitis. Oh, ref, you don't call anything all game. And then you called that. That's so soft, bro. He leaned into that, man. And that's why, everybody on the court was so angry. He leaned in and drew the contact, bro. You can't reward that brutal foul baiting on Ike's part. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Like I said, the refs haven't called much all day. This half, the fouls are a little lopsided. 6 fouls on Texas, 1 on Gonzaga. And I know Gonzaga is not playing perfectly clean hoops. Ike knocks down both free throws, and it's a tie game. I'm hoping the refs give us some calls here down the stretch to help us out as Gonzaga applies some pressure, trying to force Texas into a turnover. Texas beats the press there. Wilcher is on the floor right now. No Pope, he's still on the bench. Neither team has shot particularly well from 3 today. Mark inside the lane goes up, and that's a foul called. All right. There we go. Mark will shoot 2 now for Texas. So he got by. See, that's like, he beat his guy, and then there was just blatant. That's a blatant foul. Holy cow. Grant Foster comes in. Big foul on Draymond there. And now Mark to the line for 2 shots. He has only 4 points tonight. Make it 5. I swear, Mark's got like the highest arcing free throw I've seen, bro. That boy shoots that thing so high. He's at the line for the second shot here, looking to give Texas a 2-point lead. Second one's money as well from Draymond. And the Horns have the lead back. They keep showing it again. Another lead changes keep. Well, there wasn't one there yet, but yeah, been a very tight game. Ike gets it over to Innocenti. He's been a key player for them. Supri, 3 off the screen. That one's no good. Fokatitis rips down the rebound. Bodies colliding. Wilcher takes it up the floor. Wilcher. The screen. Fokatitis to Weaver. Every possession mattering so much. Weaver in the mid-range. Oh, that's a bad pass. It's stolen by Grant Foster. The Zags are in transition. Weaver with the good defense in transition. Gonzaga gets the O board. Fogel misses the shot. It goes off of bodies and it's out on Gonzaga. It got hit off of Fogel. And another. Gonzaga's in the bonus now. Wait, no, not possession. Gonzaga's in the bonus now, by the way. But great. Okay, so that's what I like about Weaver there, though. Horrible turnover, but really good hustle to get back in transition and force the miss. Hey, that's the best thing you can do after a turnover is not turn it into a double negative. Big time winning play after a really bad turnover. Pope will come back in. I think Weaver may have just came out. Wilcher's in trouble here, and he gets it across to Pope. Again, Gonzaga trying to employ this pressure. Okay, actually Mark came out of the game, not Weaver. He's still in. Pope, as we're about to cross the halfway point of this second half. Swain's got it. Again, not too many buckets today for Dalen Swain. We'll see if that changes. We got a foul here. And it's on Ike, I think, who just got called for that foul. We'll see if that forces Gonzaga to take Ike out. And yeah, dude, this is just a battle between both players. Modest Fokatitis and Graham Ike are engaged in a physical battle today. And yeah, I don't know. I guess the contact was pretty mutual there. They got Ike. I think they called a double foul. Okay. They call a double foul on both, a foul on each player. So Texas fouls increases go up to 7. Foul total goes up to 7. Gonzaga's up to 3. Shot clock winding down. Pope's got to hit something. A fadeaway midi. That one's no good. Loose ball. Rebounded by Fokatitis. Texas maintains possession. Dalen Swain trying to make something happen. Swain, corner, Pope. Gets in the mid-range game. Pope, another floater. That one's no good. Loose ball. Weaver came in flying high, but it's out of bounds. Dude, Jordan Pope is taking way too many shots. Dude, it's not your night. You are not hitting shots. You're not hitting threes. Stop taking so many damn shots if you're going to keep missing, bro. Come on. I don't want to look at his shooting percentage. It's trash. Pope, bro, you're killing me. Mark comes back into the game. But I don't like how Pope just came off the bench and takes 2 bad shots. I guess one of them, I don't think one of them was terrible. Wilcher comes out. He gave us some decent minutes there. And here comes Gonzaga up the floor. Supri gets it to Innocenti. Ike, defended by Cody. That's a mismatch, and Ike finishes. Big time bucket. Heidi has not played at all in the second half for Texas. And Fokatitis is out of the game right now, so Gonzaga went right to Ike. They got to give Fokatitis a breather. Ike has got 19. Swain. And I think we just had a timeout from Sean Miller. Texas has 2 timeouts remaining. 9 to play. It's a battle between Texas and Gonzaga. Ike went right to work the second Fokatitis came out, and he scores the basket. See, that's the biggest thing for Texas and a really underrated thing. We lost our backup center, Lucina Traore, to the season on with I think a knee injury. It's been a killer, bro. Look, Cody's had a good game today. He's done really well offensively. Cody's not a 5. Cody does not have the weight to play the 5 against a guy like EK. Oh, Cody, I would love Cody to be like a 4. If Cody's our 4, I'm happy with that. If Cody's in at the 4, that's great. If he's in at the 5, no, 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 no. It's that's free. The rebounding's gonna be worse. The defense, he's gonna get. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the poor guy get bullied. I want to look at the fouls here. How many fouls does Vokatitis have? He's at 3. Okay, that's why Miller had to take him out of the game. He's got 3 fouls. How many does Ike have? Does Ike have 2 or 3? Ike's got 3. But Gonzaga has no offense without Ike. So I mean they have nothing without Ike. So they they have to keep him in the game, right? He has 3 fouls. Yeah, I mean, no, there's just yeah, just I mean that's crazy. Ek, yeah, that boy Ek, man, he's got 3 fouls right now, but they're leaving him in. They're like, oh, you know what? You know, if he picks up a 4th foul, see that's why I feel like we need to go at Ek again because if he picks up a 4th foul, Sean's playing the long game here. Gonzaga keeping Ek in though. I feel like he's played pretty much. I feel like that dude's pretty much played the whole game. Um, I mean, outside of a couple threes here and there, Ike is pretty much the only offense that Gonzaga has. Is it Ike? I feel like I've been saying Ike the whole game. I feel like it is, but if it's Ike, I mean, shoot, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Man, it's nerve wracking, boys. Oh gosh, we got 9 minutes left. Like I said, if we lose, I won't like crash out or be like really sad. Oh, I will be sad for a little bit. This team has played well in the last few games. They really surprised me. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, ended the season so poorly. It's like, oh man, we're gonna get beat by NC State. The sky's falling, and we've actually, you know, pulled off a buzzer beater win against NC State, a shocking upset over BYU, and hey, we're right here with the number 3 seed in the region, Gonzaga. But yeah, Graham Ike has just been such an issue all night long. His floater game in the mid range is beautiful. He's even knocked down a 3 or 2 from the outside. He's made some middies. He's been just an all around big issue today. He's finishing well through contact. Just a good player. I know Gonzaga lost one of their key guys, Braden Huff, earlier in the year, and I bet this dude was, you know, they were like, okay, Ike, you got to be the guy. You got to step up big time, and he's done just that. Vokatitis back in the game. Pope over to Swain. Dalen Swain gets inside, and he finishes at the rim. A big-time bucket by Dalen Swain. Texas back in front. Superi to Fogel. Fogel's hit some big middies today. He's got it up top. Fogel inside. There's another midi. That one is off the mark. Loose ball. Vokatitis gets the rebound. No! Gonzaga gets the rebound and they make the 3. It's Grant Foster who knocks down the 3. Oh man, the loose ball. The rebound was right there for the taking. Gonzaga was the one who got it. They hit their 4th 3 of the night. And they take the 1-point lead. Swain right here for Texas. They're going to need a big Dalen Swain bucket here maybe. Jordan Pope's got it. Out to Cody. Shot clock down to 8. They're looking for Vokatitis. Cody attacks the rim. Cody left hand. Good finish with the left. Nick Cody. Texas takes the lead again. Superi. Back out. Ike fakes the 3. He's not afraid to shoot it. He does it again. Ike missed the 3. Texas gets it back. Ike not afraid though, but he wasn't able to hit that one. Pope pass to Cody, and Cody gets it stripped away, and here comes Gonzaga in transition. And Fogel loses it. No foul called. Texas running it up in transition. Swain slams it home. Texas leads by 3. Big time. The officials didn't call the foul in transition, and Swain took it all the way to the rim. 11 for Dalen on 5 for 6 shooting. Superi gets it over to Fogel. Fogel, kick Ike, mid-range. Doesn't take the shot. EK looking to back down Vocatitis. He goes. Good defense played. And Foster went for the slam and he draws the foul. Pope with a nice pass ahead to Swain. He slams it home. We got another stoppage in this game. Texas leading by 3, and Grant Foster will go to the line for 2 shots. The boys are in an absolute dogfight right now. This game is going to come down to the absolute wire. Texas scoring has been balanced out tonight. Jordan Pope, Dalen Swain, and Vocatitis all with 11. Nick Cody's got 10. John Miller looking nervous. Free throws coming up here for Grant Foster, who just missed the dunk. VCU, by the way, got that Illinois game to 2. They didn't show the free throw. Nice camera work, but he made the first one. VCU and Illinois in a battle. Holy shoot. Lock in, boys. Grant Foster, second free throw money. Gonzaga trailing Texas by 1. 7 minutes to play. Pope, bounce pass to Mark. Gonzaga sends the pressure. Pope gets it out. It's been a rough shooting night for Jordan Pope. He has the ball right now. Vocatitis to Mark. Mark up top to Cody. And another turnover there by Texas. That's a bad one. Good defense by Grant Foster. He's been huge in these minutes for Gonzaga late. Grant Foster thought about the 3. Pull up midi for the lead. No good. Vocatitis takes the rebound. And Texas gets the ball back. Pope's got it here. Swain to Vocatitis. Up top. Matas gets it into Mark. Mark inside to the lane. He's blocked. Rebound Cody. And a foul is called. 6:15 to go. Mark is blocked there. Did they call the foul on this Cody shot, I think? Or was it on? That's a good block by Worley. And then Cody got bodied up there. Yeah, Worley's been a dog for Gonzaga. They've had a lot of good players play well today. Worley's played well. Ike's played well. Cody, first free throw is good. That's big time. Fouls are still in favor of Gonzaga. Texas has been called for 8 this half. Gonzaga to 4. Just don't do it. The refs just don't screw us over at the end of the game. Cody knocks down both free throws. 59-56 to score. 6:15 to play. An absolute battle in the West region between Texas and Gonzaga. Ike with 4 fouls now, so he is 1 away from going out, but the Zags need him. Vokatitis defending Ike. It's a missed shot. Texas gets the rebound. Mark to Pope. Pope. Swain, Vokatitis. Mark has it here. Is it time for a Traymon Mark big time shot? Pope's got it. Shot clock running low. Pope gets in. Spins, lays it up. No good. Loose ball. Rebounded by Swain. Pope 3. Bang! Jordan Pope with a big time 3. Texas has the largest lead of the night. A timeout. Mark Few calls a timeout. Gonzaga trails by 6. (62-56), 5:28 to go. Texas trying to advance to the Sweet 16. Taking it up the floor, Gonzaga. They get it in. Ike is in the game still. He has 4 fouls. Worley defended by Cody. He's played well today. Worley gets into the mid-range. Gets inside. Worley in trouble. Kicks it out. Gonzaga looking for that 3. Inside, Grant Foster lays it in with the right hand. Really nice finish. Grant Foster has made some huge shots for Gonzaga down the stretch today. I think he's played great. Pope has it here. Bounce pass to Swain. Cody over to Mark. Mark to Swain. Swain. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Swain inside. Vokatitis, he's fouled going up. It was not Ike, though, so Gonzaga has life. I mean, if Ike fouls out, Gonzaga, he's been everything. Vokatitis going to the line here, though. We need these free throws. Swain with a nice pass inside, and yeah, that foul, I think, was on Grant Foster or Worley? But 2 huge free throws coming up for Modest Vokatitis. He's really struggled with free throws this tournament, and they desperately need them here. We need him, Modest. Let's go. First free throw up. Good. Big free throw. 63-58. Texas bench looking a little nervy, man. I'm nervous too. Shoot. 63-58. Vokatitis. Made them both. Made them both. And Miller telling the boys to get back on defense. Here we go. Superi. Gets in. Pass Ike. Floaters up and good. Ike just continues to do it all. That touch on Ike's floater is beautiful, man. He's a great player. 21 points for Graham Ike today. He's been the big dog for Gonzaga today. Here's Swain. Gets in. Swain looking around for a pass. Gets it to Pope on the wing. Pope to Vokatitis. He'll attack the basket. Manas inside. Goes up with the left hand and finishes. Manas Vokatitis. Big time bucket right back at him. Superi gets the screen. Another screen. Floater up. Good. No foul called. He went down to the floor. Texas and Gonzaga trading buckets right now. Big time shot by Superi. 3.5 to play. Texas and Gonzaga have been in a battle all night long. Cody to Pope. Swain's got it here. They send pressure up top. Swain, shot clock down to 8. Dalen Swain looking to make a move. He gets inside. Swain goes up into EK. No foul called. You knew they weren't going to call number 5. Here comes Gonzaga the other way in transition. Worley shot no good. Loose ball. EK missed the putback. And then he gets his rebound and makes it. I mean, you knew. You knew they weren't going to call EK. I mean, that was a foul all day. Mark will dribble it over to Miller. Timeout, Texas. They will have 1 left. I just don't know how you don't call that foul. How do you not call that foul? Ridiculous. Dude. I don't know if it was. I think it was. I think he did go up on EK there, man. But again, you know, they're not going to call that. They're not going to kick him out of this game. If y'all are listening, click the subscribe button. What a game it's been, though. It's been a fun one. Again, yeah, they're not going to take EK out of the game. It's just unfortunate. The bad thing about that was that because he took the guy out of the play, they had a free layup. They got a free transition bucket out of that, bro. That's what made me mad about that. It's like, okay, you don't call the foul. You don't call the foul, and it not only doesn't. Not only do we get screwed over with the no free throws, but then they get a free bucket on the other end because we don't have anyone to get a rebound. Oh, refs. They've stayed out of this game. You got to call that foul. You got to call that foul. Yeah, you called less on Texas this half. You got to call that foul. Well, Miller uses the timeout. We have 1 timeout left with 2:52 to go. This next offensive possession is a big one. But the boys have been trading buckets. Boca Titus hitting some big shots. That Pope 3 was huge. Who else has been getting buckets? Boca Titus hit the free throws. Yeah, it's been mostly Matas. I truly was extremely shocked to not see that called. Like, I was like, wow. Huh. Okay. All right, I mean, sure, I guess. Man. I just don't like when that happens.
That should have been number 5.
It was. They're not going to call that on him.
Yeah, he took his body into it.
That was 5.
Big contact.
Oh, man. Zags still have 2 timeouts. Texas has 1. How's that not a foul? Sean Miller should be angry. That's a ridiculous no call, bro. And it's because it was him. If it was a different big, they call the foul. It's because it was EK. They don't want him to foul out of this game, bro. He's out of the game right now, though. And Texas will look to inbound it into Jordan Pope. EK is out of the game. I feel like he hasn't been out all day. But he's out here. Gonzaga keeping him on the bench for a little bit. Swain up top to Cody. Cody to Pope. Shot clock running low. Pope fires a 3. Kabang! Jordan Pope! Big time 3! Pope's got 17. And now Gonzaga will call their timeout. Ike is definitely getting his butt off the bench. Texas 5-point lead. Jordan Pope behind the line. Bang! Texas by 5. Sean Miller happy about that one. Oh my goodness. Right back in off the inbound. They call a foul on Simeon Wilcher. And Sean Miller is looking very nervous right now. Gonzaga's in the bonus. Jordan Pope hit a huge three. Ike immediately comes back into the game for the Zags. Fogle coming out with 2:22 to play. There's 2 seconds and an immediate foul. And now Supri to the line here. 1-1 for Supri. He makes the first one. He'll get another one and have a chance to make it a one-possession game. If you are listening, man, be sure to click the subscribe button. We got a good finish in store here. Can the Texas Longhorns advance to the Sweet 16 or will it be the Gonzaga Bulldogs? Mario St. Superi at the line. Knocks them both down. He's a very good free throw shooter. Look at Sean, man. Ice cold. Gonzaga getting loud. Jordan Pope and Texas got to beat the press. Ike has 4 fouls. Can he stay in the game? Pope gets it to Mark. 2 minutes to play. Tremont gets it to Jordan Pope at half court. Pope just hit a big three. The Pope dribbling it on Superi. Dumps it into Swain. Shot clock is low. They want to get it into Vocatitis. Shot clock is really low. Cody. Pope. Gonna have to launch a deep three. And it's no good. It rims out. Gosh. Rebounded by Gonzaga. Superi in transition. He gets in. Passes it out. 1:40 to go. Oh, Pope nearly had the big one. Superi. Step back on Mark. He's playing the defense. Gets the screen from Ike. They lob it ahead for Ike. Inside against Vocatitis. Ike fadeaway jumper. It's no good. Rebound by Swain. 1.5 to play. Texas by 3. This next possession is a big one right here for Texas. Dalen Swain. Gonzaga's in the bonus plus. Swain. Oh man, cardiac horns here. Swain, Pope, doesn't shoot it. Shot clock down to 8. They get it to Mark. He's been clutch all tournament. Mark, what does he have? A fadeaway three from Mark. It's no good. Vocatitis tips it up. Rebound Gonzaga. 57 seconds to play. Grant Foster dribbling it. Texas's defense is aligned again. Superi's got it on the outside. 45 seconds to play in the game. Superi gets a screen. Superi inside. Ike slam. "40 seconds to play in this game. Gonzaga does not have to foul. Texas has the basketball. Ike's got 25. Miller going to use the timeout with 32 seconds left. Final timeout used by Sean Miller. He knows how important this possession is. Texas has missed 2 threes on the last couple possessions. If one falls, we'd be in a good spot. But Ike goes up, slams it home. I mean, dude, they've gone to that pick and roll all night long. Oh, boys. I'm so nervous right now. If you are listening, be sure to click the subscribe button. My Texas fan heart can't take it. Gah. Can you show the game at the end? Unfortunately, nah, Brody. Unfortunately, nah. Texas looking good. Oh man, I'm so nervous, bro. I'm so nervous. Yeah, y'all be sure to like up the stream, click subscribe. I'm so nervous, dude. This possession is so important. We got to get a bucket. A trip to the Sweet 16 is what's at stake for both of these teams. A lot on the line, you could say. Man, man, man. Can the Longhorns pull it out? Another massive upset for Texas. Love y'all, man. Y'all be sure to click the subscribe button, man. Oh, gosh. Horns fans, get those horns up, boys. Gosh, what a game. Oh, whoever just subbed, congrats. Thanks for being 1,000. Thank you so much. Congrats on being number 1,660. Oh, my gosh. 32 seconds left. My clock isn't exactly accurate because it's 32 flat. I'm actually going to change to 31.8 because the actual clock in the game is 32. Who does Texas go to here in this moment? Does Gonzaga also try to foul? Heidi's going to be in the game. He hasn't played much all half for Texas. We'll see who Miller has on the court here. It's Fokatitis, Heidi, Swain, Mark, and I'm assuming Pope. I'm assuming that's the 5, right? Texas looking to inbound. They're having trouble. They get it into Pope. 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Pope to Heidi. Gets it to Mark. 20 seconds. Mark. Jab. Mark in the corner. Shot clock is low. Mark. Corner. Heidi. 3. Good! Heidi! 12 seconds. Superi. No good! Swain with the rebound! And that's gonna do it! Fokatitis scores! Texas is going to the Sweet 16! Unbelievable! Texas wins it! They are going to the Sweet 16! Texas advances to the Sweet 16! Texas with the win. They beat Gonzaga. Wow. Sean Miller in year 1. Boys, what a win. Y'all click that subscribe button, man. What a dub. What a dub, boys. Man, what a win, dude. We actually did it. Oh man, what a game. What a game. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Be sure to like, click the sub button. What a dub, boys. I mean, that's just a big time win right there. Man, man, man. So proud of the guys, man. What a what a win, man. Man, man, man. What a win for Texas, boys. We're dancing. We're still dancing. Hope you're all having a great day. What a win for the Longhorns. Cam Heide with the corner three. Man, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for subscribing. Be sure to click the sub button, the like button, and what a win for the Horns, baby.